Hi, welcome to CalStar 111 Tarot. My name is Kelly and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really excited to do this reading for you. This reading is intended to be a general reading for the date of November 4th. It is for soulmates, twin flames, deep spiritual connections. You know your connection. I don't want to put a label on it, but you know what's what. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it is your story, that's great. If it isn't, it's no problem. Okay. So what I like to do in my readings is I like to look at the connection between you and your person. I like to look at your headspace, your person's headspace, your heart space, their heart space, the overall energy, and then anything that is beneath the surface lurking, wanting to poke through. Okay, so let's see what the cards have in store for us today. What do we need to know? So I always say, think about your thoughts, right? So what is going on in your headspace? Okay, first card that come up. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so truth, clarity, brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out, communicate clearly and concisely, remain objective. Okay, so I'm reading these cards because these are new cards to me recently. I don't need the cards for messages. I read them intuitively, but I do find that these cards are really beautiful. They are the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. I'm very intrigued by the pictures and by the messages that come on them because they have a really interesting twist on the traditional tarot meanings. Okay, so brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Right now we need faith, right? We need faith that everything will work out. In the US, we just had the election. We obviously don't know what the outcome is. And right now we just need to have faith that everything is going to work out. So this may resonate with you personally in your headspace. It says to remain objective. So maybe you're dealing with a situation where you need to see the bigger picture, right? So what's going on in your person's headspace? What's going on in your person's headspace? What is going on in your person's headspace for today, November 4th? What's going on? All right, what do we got here in your person's headspace? Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. Another ace. So Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, a lot of new beginnings. I mean, this is a day where it feels like there's a whole new set of beginnings, okay? And we can see that with that Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Beautiful card. A beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. Okay, so new love, new home. It's a beautiful card with that dolphin in the back. An offering of this cup, this mermaid with this cup. Okay, so that's very positive. So we have new beginnings. I mean, ace and ace. Let's see what's in your heart space. I'm just looking at these two cards in front of me and I'm realizing that we have a young boy here. Okay, with that sword. And then we have this young girl with this cup. Okay, so it looks like quite the pair here. What is in your heart space? What is in your heart space? What is in your heart space today? What is in your heart space? November 4th. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Wow, these sirens outside are really loud. I'm not even in a busy area. What is in your heart space? Oh, well, we got a couple cards that wanted to come out. Okay. So, interesting. Okay, in your heart space, you have the Two of Pentacles. So we know that this is card typically about juggling or multitasking. So working too hard on multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget. And, you know, interesting, the word that's up top in your headspace in this Ace of Swords is refinement. Okay, brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles, faith that everything will be okay. You know, it's maybe you're juggling different ideas. You're not sure which way things are going to go in your heart, but this is the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget. You know, remaining objective is what was in the card above. So maybe you need to become objective about this decision. The card also that came out here was the Seven of Wands. Okay. Maybe being a little defensive or on guard, typically. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Okay, it's like this juggling, choosing, right? Choose your battles wisely. So maybe are you battling something in your heart that you're just, you know, you can't fight every battle. You have to pick and choose. And I always say pick your battles, because if you're going to pick that battle, you want to win it. Okay, you don't want to pick something that you're not going to follow through on. So this juggling, right? Choosing your battles wisely. Very, Okay, what is in your person's heart space? What is in your person's heart space? What is in your person's heart space? How do they feel about you in their heart? How do they feel about you in their heart? How do they feel about you in their heart? Okay, this card looks like it wants to come out here. Well, we have the King of Pentacles. I really like this card. This card has come up for me before, and I'm just so like, this guy's facial expression and the way he's got his hands, it's like, there's just, obviously it's the King of Pentacles. I mean, we know it's stability, it's confidence, you know, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. So, you know, this is somebody who's secure, grounded, right? Comfortable, financial security and prosperity. So, you know, it's possible in the card above, we had a new home. Maybe the person that you're dealing with has just moved to a new place, bought a new home. They're feeling really secure. Maybe they've reached this sort of pinnacle point in their life where they feel really comfortable. Yeah, a romantic relationship or deep friendship. I mean, maybe you've progressed to the point of this comfort in this relationship with your King of Pentacles. Now, King of Pentacles, obviously we know, is earth energy. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. It's a lot of strength in that heart, a lot of confidence in that heart, grounded. Overall energy, what do we have here? Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. So I explained this card the other day about the concept of, okay, either walking away from something or walking towards something. And in this card, the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. So, you know, there's this pattern here in these cards about something new, right? We have this Ace of Swords, we have this Ace of Cups, and then the stability in the King of Pentacles here, where maybe it's like moving to a new home, okay, to a new location, a change in priorities, maybe now focusing on the Pentacles. Okay, wow, these sirens, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Again, something, okay. Spiritual quest, which I thought was really interesting, because here in this first card, it talks about having faith, everything will work out. Very interesting. Going towards something better. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling all of a sudden. Moving on towards something better. Okay, bottom of the deck. What do we have? Well, King of Wands. Man, that is some pretty intense energy in the King of Wands. Okay, so motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious, take a leadership role, step into the spotlight, public speaking, keep your eyes on the big picture, communicate your vision, don't be sensitive to criticism. Okay, so we've got some definite King energy here, right? Now, King energy doesn't have to mean like, you know, necessarily masculine, okay? You can be feminine and have masculine energy in you, and masculine with feminine energy. So please don't take it as this necessarily being all masculine. We can embody this strength or this masculine energy, but at the bottom of the deck, man, I mean, motivational, inspiring, taking a leadership role. You know, above, the overall energy was just walking away, but maybe this is just like doing it with confidence. Okay, and not looking behind. Okay, let's take a look at some oracle cards and see what we can clarify. Now, in your headspace, in your thoughts, Ace of Swords, what is that all about? Oh, this card here. Okay, focus. Focus. I'm not surprised. Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, focus. Focus on your goals. Keep your eye on the prize. You know, keep your eye on the pentacles in a way. Not that it's all about money, but I just mean like focus on that goal. You want to move to that new place? Focus on that goal. Okay? You want to leave home and you want to do something? You want to make it? Keep your eye on the prize. Stay focused. Don't get sidetracked. Now, in your person's headspace, we had the Ace of Cups. This offer of love could be a new relationship, a new home, awakening of psychic abilities. I mean, we did here talk about having some sort of spiritual enlightenment. Sorry, just getting a lot of thoughts, a lot of messages. What is in your person's headspace? Oh, geez. Okay. You know, we had this the other day as well. Healing chaos, walking away. That's why that overall energy is about walking away. You know, moving towards something different, moving towards better. Healing chaos. That chaos that was in the past, we're getting out of that. We have new beginnings here, right? So healing chaos and change. Been saying it for days now. Change is here. Okay, whether we like it or not, change happens. So your person, this new start, new love, new home, moving forward, change is here. Okay, what is in your heart space? What are you feeling? We had the Two of Pentacles, we had the Seven of Wands, a little defensive, this balancing act. What do we need to know in your heart space about that? Let's clarify. Okay, what have we got? Power. Come into your power. Okay, here, exactly. Look at this picture. It's hard to see, but in this wand that she's holding, look at this like ray coming in. It's like this power from above coming into her. Okay, that's what this is. It's like lightning striking. This power is surging within. So you don't need to juggle anymore in your heart. If you're debating something, okay, you're debating taking a chance, taking a risk. You're debating between two people. Power within you. You have the power to move things forward. In your person's heart space, we had the King of Pentacles. So somebody very charismatic and grounded and secure. What do we need to know about your person's heart space? How do they feel about you in their heart? How do they feel about you? Okay, thriving. You know, this card keeps coming up. The King of Pentacles is, like I said, grounded, charismatic, hardworking. It's all about the pentacles, about the tangible and the security. He's thriving. Okay, he looks like he's doing well. And when I see him sitting there doing like this, you know, he knows he's secure. He's thriving. Okay, things are going well. Things are going well for the King of Pentacles. And your person's heart, they're thriving forward. Overall energy, pleasure. Okay, now we at the top of the deck before, we had that Eight of Cups, the need to move on, seeking more from life. Okay, seeking pleasure, things that make you happy. Okay, not just doing because you have to, because you have to stay in a situation. Nobody says you have to. You can move yourself forward. You can seek that pleasure, whatever that is that brings you pleasure. Okay, pursue it. Pursue it. On the bottom of the deck, we had the King of Wands, abundance. Okay, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. It just feels like this is a very secure, inspiring, ambitious leadership. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the bigger picture. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. Just keep on thriving. That abundance is on its way. Really, really good stuff. Okay, so focus, push yourself forward. Keep your eye on the prize. Believe it. Believe it. You will thrive. Okay, this is really positive energy. Stay in your power. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.